America has been suffering from the greatest depression it has had in history, with 25% unemployed. The United States economy hit an all-time low because of overproduction and other consumption. Americans were left wondering, what's next? Then World War II began, and America became the arsenal of democracy.
During the earlier war period, Americans were still suffering from the effects of the Great Depression. Many were still left unemployed and homeless. Few had jobs in productions, and even less had a good, stable pay. Americans were growing upset with the economy and wanted to help. As the World War II conflict progressed, America soon realized that there were not enough materials to go to war, and finally found a solution to their problem.
America became the arsenal of democracy. Factories were springing up everywhere, from Detroit to Pennsylvania. These factories produced wartime goods, rubber, jeeps, bullets, guns, and other things to help countries fight the German war machine. American economy started to boom once again, doing the same thing they did in the late 1800s, producing more goods than that would be used. America had not yet even entered the war. They were just supplying the war effort. During the earlier war period, Americans were still suffering from the effects of the Great Depression. Many were still left unemployed and homeless. Few had jobs in production, and even less had a good stable pay. Americans were growing upset with the economy and wanted help. As the World War II conflict progressed, Americans soon realized that there were not enough materials to go to war and finally found a solution to their problem, economic and military. This new boom in production changed American society and the state of living. Many unemployed workers were now getting new jobs with good pay and were eventually able to buy a home and live a decent life. Americans were happy to embrace this change because before the economy was terrible. With this industrial boom, Americans got right back up after the Great Depression. These people went from living in the streets to living in a huge home in the city. Americans' standard of living also increased. With more money in the economy, Americans were spending more on different businesses, increasing their profit and making the economy stronger as a whole. As the war went on, Americans produced more than ever before, from plane propellers to soldiers' backpacks. America has never seen this kind of industrial boom, the one that came from the war, ever before. With the constant work of these average citizens, America and its allies came out victorious.
As the war went on, Americans produced more than ever before, from plane propellers to soldiers' backpacks. America had never seen this kind of industrial boom before. With the constant work of these average citizens, America and its allies came out victorious.